Hey, what's up guys? Brad with Squared Away Every Day, and today I've got a little treat for you. We're going to be picking up the world's fastest production vehicle, and that is, you guessed it, the Tesla Model S Plaid. This video's for you. Okay, here we are. We just picked up the Tesla Model S Plaid. And man, am I so grateful for this thing. What an awesome car. Who wouldn't be grateful for this thing? Okay, so here we are in the Tesla Model S Plaid, and I just took delivery of it. I didn't really take delivery of it. I just went and picked it up from the actual Tesla dealership. I didn't need to take delivery of it. I'm close enough that I could just pick that thing up. So I just picked the car up and just pretty much drove it home. I haven't really had much experience with it to this point, but I'll just kind of give you my first impressions on getting the vehicle. Now, the one I went with was the black exterior, black interior with the carbon fiber trim, and that's kind of how I like to do it on the Teslas, is black vehicles on the exterior. Interior, I can go with whatever color inside, but black on black I thought would be pretty cool with the carbon fiber. So very cool. Hard vehicle to get. Definitely a hard vehicle to get, but I guess my first impressions of the vehicle is aesthetically, the vehicle in person is stunning. And I did get the version with the 21-inch Arachnid wheels on it, and the vehicle is absolutely stunning in person. It looks so good. Probably my favorite looking sport sedan being made currently, and it's, you know, September 2021. It's a very good looking vehicle, the best looking in my opinion. Now, aesthetically, it's great. Interior is very nice. The fit and finish is very, very nice. It's got like some kind of wool stuff in here, and it's got carbon fiber and La Cantera all over the place, and it's a very nice vehicle. In conjunction with that, if you're used to the 3s and the Ys, you get some little different stuff like these little key fobs that are, you know, they work as like your key essentially, and just the operating system is different in these two. If you're used to the Model 3 or the Ys, the operating system is quite different in the S's and the X's. So much so to where it's kind of hard to get used to. Even me, that's somebody that's been daily driving a Tesla for about 10 months now, it's kind of hard for me to get used to the operating system. Not that it's like crazy hard to figure out, but it's just things that are supposed to be where they're at are not there. And so it's a little bit of an adjustment getting used to it. Now, just driving it home, it is very, very fast. Super quick vehicle. Obviously, it's the fastest production vehicle being made in September 2021. So it's a super quick car. I knew it was going to be very fast, and it's fun to drive. Now, it does drive like a sport sedan. It drives like a 4-door sport sedan. My Model 3, I would say, is a little bit more sporty driving than this, but I don't really know. I just drove it home. I haven't had too much time behind the wheel. But first impressions, the fit and finish is very good. Aesthetically, it's very nice looking, and the speed is certainly there. Now, the stuff that I'm not really digging off the point is, like I pointed out, the operating system is a little clunky in my opinion compared to the S and the Y, and I don't know if that's just because I'm more used to it, but I think objectively speaking, it's just some of the stuff doesn't make quite as much sense on it. So kind of getting used to that. And then I think the biggest hang up for me, why I'm not just over the moon about this vehicle, is the steering yoke. I absolutely hate the steering yoke. I think the steering yoke was a really bad call on this vehicle, and it's because like people that buy this vehicle are not just taking this to the drag strip or trying to just, you know, burn around town all the time. We will do that sometimes, yes, but for the most part, I'm like going to soccer practice in this thing. I'm like going to run errands in this thing. I'm not just driving it fast all the time, and taking the wheel is a problem for me because I typically drive like this, where I just got one hand on the 12 o'clock, I kind of lurch forward, I've got one arm on the, you know, the little console here, and this is how I daily drive the car. The problem is with this yoke, it kind of forces you, you've got a hand on the left, hand on the right, which is fine, I guess, but you're kind of in like this like sport driving position all the time. And so that has been a little bit of an adjustment for me. And I've, like I said, I haven't driven it too much, just got it home. But those are my initial thoughts on the vehicle. For those of you that are thinking to yourself, Brad, what's going on with the Tacoma? Tacoma's right there. I just had a bunch of stuff done to it. Some really cool vids coming up on it. I've got some really great stuff going on with the Tacoma. I've just been busy and I just haven't had time to document it. So anyway, excited about the Plaid. Wanted to do a quick video on this. Here's the delivery of it. If you haven't had a chance yet, please go ahead and like and sub to the channel. I've got more Tacoma stuff coming up. I've got more Plaid stuff coming up. And I think the series of videos that are going to be coming out is obviously taking delivery of this vehicle. And we're talking the Plaid specifically, not in order of what videos I'm putting out next, but we've got the delivery of the Plaid. This video is going to be coming out. You're already watching it now. We've got the, I'm going to do a full review on the Plaid and just give you my thoughts and opinions on it. And then I'll do a comparison of the 3, the Y, and the Plaid that I've got, and which Tesla should you even really be buying. I don't own an X, but I do have experience driving behind an X, a newer one, and I can give you my thoughts and opinions on that. So that's kind of just for the Plaid, that's kind of what's coming up on the channel. For the Tacoma, I've got a bunch of stuff coming up and just kind of gear related things in general. So anyway, again, if you haven't had a chance yet, please go ahead and like and sub to the channel, and we will see you in the next one.